personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. I am cold like December snow. I have carved out this soul made of stone, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Embraced by the darkness, I'm losing the light. Encircled by demons I fight. What have I become now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved? I pushed them all away, and I have been a slave to the Judas in my mind. Is there something left for me to save in the wreckage of my life? My life. I become man. I become man. Judas in my mind. I become man. I become man. Judas in my mind.
For the majority of 2025, I spent my time improving rounds. I won every title there was to win, proving myself, pun intended, and then after it was all said and done, I got called up to the main roster. In the 1 month of time that I spent on Blackout, I didn't do much. I won irrelevant matches and always lost when I was in a high stakes match. The most memorable one? Losing to Sebastian Steele. When I got ready to Rampage, I got in an alliance with SLG and later on got my shot at the Universal title, which I won. I went into Survivor Series to face and beat Lobo, but my first loss as Universal Champion was against a traded Sebastian Steele. And now, going into 2026, my first title defense is coming up and it will be against Sebastian Steele. Sebastian, I admire your work. You've beaten me twice already. I must admit that. But I'm sorry to say this. You should have killed me when you had a chance. I did not climb the mountain of Rampage, save them from a wannabe king just to lose my title to somebody who wants to be back in the spotlight after he lost everything. You must think this is a walk in the park. I think otherwise. This is the most important match of my career, and I'll make sure to not embarrass myself a third time to you. We are friends. I am aware of that. For a matter of fact, we stood side by side during the day that the pipe bomb took place. I defended you when no one had the balls to step up and do it. Although, once we get in that ring on January 1st, we put our friendship aside and we give the DBMO universe one hell of a match to start a year off. But you're not the Sebastian I once knew. Where is the face of the company? Where is the unstoppable force? Where is the Sebastian I used to fear? Ever since you faced Lobo, you've lost title match after title match after title match. So what makes you think that this title match will be any different? And let me clarify, I didn't accept your challenge because I was forced to. I accepted it because I am still seeking for revenge. Those 2 humiliating losses you've given me have to this day been haunting me. And I've had enough of that. So it's either I finally get one over you when it matters the most, or I lose everything I've worked for here on Rampage to you. When we get in that ring at Rampage New Year's Evil, I better face the best of Sebastian. Just so that once I beat you, I walk out still as Universal Champion. I walk out still as the face of Rampage, but I also walk out satisfied with my title defense. I will be starting the next year at an all-time high. Meanwhile, you continue to go downwards even more. I will be seeing you on January 1st, Sebastian. May the best men win.
Now, guys, it's more important things. I have a match coming up tomorrow night, next year, whatever you want to call it. But I ain't on that bullshit right now. This ain't a joke. See, Matteo, the Universal title that you hold today, you're just holding it for me now. See, because I already beat you, not once, but twice. First time I was on Blackout when you decided to come to my show while I had the World Heavyweight Championship, and you found out firsthand. It ain't proving grounds. You have to do a lot more if you want to hang with the big dogs. And not only that, but a couple months later, I make my official debut on Rampage in a match against none other than you, Matteo. And I beat you a second time already. While you have the Universal title that I'm going to be competing for against you tomorrow night, the title that I'm going to take from you. And just a belt with a gold plate on it. See, that's a man's job, to represent a show at the fullest, to be the #1 guy with the top prize. And honestly, Matteo, if you ask me, that's a burden I think is too heavy for your little penguin ass to fucking carry, bro. You understand? I don't want to shit on you, right? Well, I didn't want to, till now. Till you said what you said. You think that because you beat Lobo and I didn't, you think that gives you some kind of like chance against me or something? You actually think that you're gonna be able to hang with me a third time after I whooped your ass twice already? So let's not forget that the only reason you won that match was because I helped you out at Survivor Series. I did that for me, not for you. Don't get it twisted, bird shit. Not only that, right? Let's look at your last main title run, which was Proving Grounds. How did that go about? You lost to a couple people that ain't even in the company anymore. I lost my title to somebody who was forced to stay in the company because they didn't know how to carry that world title like I did. But now you think that you're on top of the world because you have a Universal title that you beat little old AJ Melendez for? Come on. It's AJ, Matteo. Congrats. But that's the past. And this is the future. 2026 is upon us. And Rampage needs an actual star to carry that show on its back. You understand? Not to say that Josh hasn't been doing his job as a cross-continental champion. He's been doing amazing. As a matter of fact, he's been making that title look more relevant than you in that Universal title. And I think it's about time that shit changes. So, when I see you tomorrow night, get ready for the ass whooping of a lifetime. Because now there's an actual reason for me to whoop your ass. Speaking about whooping asses, Zilla Gonzalez, the new guy on the block, the new guy on Rampage, kind of remind me of Luke Harper. Rest in peace to the GOAT, right? Zilla, I got respect for you in the ring. I've seen what you can do. I've seen your matches with the likes of SLG, Isaiah Hall, Eli Watkins, Kong. You've impressed me so far, and I know this isn't going to be an easy match. I'm looking forward to fighting you and seeing what this whole monster is all about, right? Trust me, I've been with them before, I've slayed them before, and it'll be no different tomorrow night. So, Zilla, you bring me the fight because I'm going to bring you the real deal. in the form of an ass whooping when you taste this steel boot all over your goddamn chin. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna move on in the Purple League with 3 more points. And Matteo, I hope you can do all the mental preparation, physical preparation for this match. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have the match of your life against me. And there ain't gonna be no excuses. There ain't gonna be nothing in the way. It's gonna stop me from becoming a 3-time world champion, even if that's at the expense of a friend like you, Matteo. You do realize that all that shit goes out the window when I have a world title set in my sight. So, after I whoop your ass for a 3rd time, all you're gonna hear is the ring announcer say my name and say, "And your new Universal Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, Sebastian Steele." Viewer discretion advised. I'll see you on the 1st.
DBMO Universe. This is Sammy Prince speaking from Atlanta, Georgia, as always. But I'm just here to deliver a message. And just to say this, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve, or whatever you want to call it. 2025 was the best year of DBMO in my opinion. But it may be something different. But as I usually say, everybody that's booked in the match will go out there and perform over
Something that I learned about this past year is that opportunities doesn't come from your looks. Opportunities doesn't come if you simply say, hey, I want to have a title match. Nah, opportunities comes from hard work and dedication. And that's what I did this past year again and again and again. It's time that I get my flowers now. I may don't have people by my side, and hey, I get it. I was a total bitch to some of them. But you want to know something? They all deserved it. People are talking about my looks constantly. They are saying stuff like, oh hey, Brooklyn looks chubby, or something like, oh hey, pancakes. Honestly, I don't fucking care because I love my curves. I love my body. I'm a 22-year-old hot-ass millionaire sugar mama baby. But let's get back to the actual promo and the reason I address these things. As you guys may know, on this week's Rampage, I will be facing Crystal in the Cross-Continental Tournament, and I just want to spread an important message. It's okay to feel comfortable in your own body. It doesn't matter if you're fat or skinny, if you're tall or short, or if you're black or white. We are humans, not more and not less. And that's why on Rampage, I'm going with a confident feeling into this match. I would love to win this tournament and become your new Women's Cross-Continental Champion. I want to be a role model for all the boys and girls out there who are uncomfortable in their own skin. With that being said, I hope you all root for me and let's make magic together.
moving to ringside. She fights back with the counter. What a counter! Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. 2. Both wrists captured and she anticipated what was coming. She is enjoying this total confidence. And stays one step ahead. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Oh, trapping the arm.
You see, what I did on Rampage wasn't just a fun little message. No, that is just a fucking warning. A warning to everybody that was to talk shit behind my back in the Rampage locker room. Because that's what they always do. They want to talk shit behind you in the back, but when it comes to the ring, they get their ass whooped. That's why it's called actions speaks louder than words. But Jason Hunt, he wants to run his mouth behind my back when I just got done whooping TJ Watkins' ass. That's right, you little man run cheering shit. Jason Hunt want to go to the locker room when he still has 0 fucking points in the goddamn competition. You shouldn't be talking shit at all, Jason Hunt. Because look at me with 3 points and look at your sorry ass with 0 points. You know what's kind of funny though, Jason? I guess you don't deserve to be in that fucking tournament. Because you'll always be just a little tag teaming bitch with Baba, Sid, and fat ass Kong. But I won a classic before. Hell, I broke a fucking ring for it. Hell, I made somebody fucking bleed for it. Hell, I remember my time in the classic. Hell, I caused chaos. And don't worry though, because once I'm done with Jason Hunt and Muhammad, I'm coming for your big ass next. Because you want to talk shit about me too? Yeah, once I'm done with Hunt, I'm ready to talk to your ass next. Now you see, I'm a badass, right? And a badass gonna do what a badass gonna do. Who better, bitch?
championship opportunity. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Just dismantling their opponent. Eludes the attack. It's that time. Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent. Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh, the forearm connects. Point the jump. Oh, what a shot. Counters, taking in the advantage. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. And he's got him on the sides. Right where he wants. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. And he's going to the top. Sky high. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. The audacity. Just going all out with every blow. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. This capacity crowd is sending it in, and he's sending it right back. Smashing it face. Push. A couple of forearms. Uh-oh. Look at this, the momentum. Bang! Into the corner. There's the pin. Kick out just in time. They got close there. It could be do or die time. Straight into the pin. Two count. Pops the shoulder. Before three. That was a long 2 count there.
DBMO Universe. This is the Falconary Noah. And this may be the last time you'll hear me say that in 2025. Now, last week, it didn't went well for me against Sebastian for the 4th time. Now, I'm not just gonna whine, complain, and bitch about it. I just know that I lost. On to next week. Now, a year 2025 is about to come to an end, and I want to share some accolades that I accomplished this year. Intercontinental Champion, 2-time Cruiserweight Champion, 2-time Tag Team Champion, and Universal Heavyweight Champion. Now I know for a fact that I made 2025 my year, and I'm looking to do the same thing for 2026. Now that we soar into the next year with a match against Isaiah Hall in the Cross-Continental Classic. Now, there's no fact that it's a must-win. A must-win, or looks like I'll be out. But the thing is, people think my wing is detached. People think they could break my wing, knowing that I won't be the same ever again. But guess what? I climb back up, I reattach my wing, and I still floor to the sky, to the heights that I think I will get. No. It's not I think. I know. I know I can get to those heights. People say those heights are really too much to climb. Well, that ain't enough for me to realize that. No matter how high it is, I'll climb up until I get to the very top. Now, Isaiah Hall, I know what you can do in this ring. I know what you're capable of. But just know this. For what I gotta do to get those 3 points is what I gotta do. Nothing personal. It's just business. And looking to kick off the new year with a bang. I'll see you at New Year's Day.
Fuck, what up, DBMO? Okay, so listen, y'all seen what happened last week, right? Y'all seen what went down. Me and SOG put on one hell of a match, and at some point in that match, I could have had him beat. I could have beat him. I could have. I slipped up. I couldn't connect with my move before he could. So, yeah. But hey, I put on one hell of a fight. I ain't go down so easy. We ain't even gonna talk about what happened after that match, though. Some whack shit. Ain't even fucking whatever. But look, Noah, this Thursday, I'm going to drop you and drop you and drop you and drop you and slam you and punch you and throw you. I'm going to demolish you this Thursday. So I'll see you and everyone then.
For a boy from Mississippi, yeah, I could buy a Maybach, but I'm still in my F-150, and my last name is a whole lot bigger than I thought it'd be. A lot of things changed, except one thing, me. I'm still the same old redneck fuck, don't give a damn, ain't afraid to throw a dead fuck on my Instagram, grain alcohol in my cup, got the whole house wall to wall, and I still ain't sold out.
Well, yeah, we actually get a handshake. Shocking.
Refreshing, I say.
Hey, a refreshing show of sportsmanship and respect. I expect the respect to end right there.
Hitting combination. Clearly hoping for an early end to this one. And just in time, he gets out of there. Springboard attack.
Step ahead there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And a knee drop to the face.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Two and a half, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected. Locks up.
Slips into a rear waistlock. And this attack hasn't looked good.
He's just fighting every offensive attack he's mounted. Escape, sends down.
Whoever's hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, nice takedown. Stack them up. Can't kick out before the count even begins.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Tossing their opponent like there's nothing. That can close the curtains on it.
The cover is in. Shoulders are down.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Did you hear that? Counters with a brutal answer. Swinging the elbow to help the offense.
He's still waiting, and more punishment is incoming. Using the head to counter that.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent. So human. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
DBMO is Muhammad X. Let me take it back to a memory lane of 2025, February 14th to be exact, when I made my debut, when I cut my very first promo, and the sky was the limit. Now I'm coming to an end. I became a tag team champion, the last 2024 version. Tag team champion began in 2025 as tag team champion. I also became the world heavyweight champion, holding both simultaneously at one point. I also became a 2-time 24/7 tag team champion. I also became your Intercontinental Champion. I became team captain of Blackout, and also was one of the members of Team Rampage to win War Games. I had one hell of a year, and I also got 9 points in the Green League of the Continental Classic on Rampage, and I'm having a great year. That was a great rookie year, but we're just getting started. See, now I'm about to turn this bitch up to 150. I'm about to walk through my last 2 matches. I'm going to become the new cross-continental champion. I'm going to take it to the sunset and take it to new limits and new heights. Because now I'm hungry for gold. I'm hungry to be the best in the world. I'm here to show people why I am one of them pioneers of DBMO. So, from the chosen one, I would like to say Happy New Year's. And 2026 is about to be fun.
This woman is the real deal.
What y'all say?
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Iceland. Reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. absolutely no respect whatsoever. Then driving the knee right in the back of the neck. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her. She's doing all she can to hang on. Knee to the face. She's going to end one right now. Lands the crossbody. And shoulders down as Matteo. She breaks the count quick. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Just so you can put him back down. Clutching the wrist. Oh my God. Torturing their opponent. Just mangling the opposition. Oh, ow. Inflicting pain at will. Oh, she's just having her way now. Yeah, she's putting getting raided with a succession of strikes. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, man. For a simple kick out. Now just a little disrespect. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Cinching in the arm wringer, but the opponent gets countered with the right hand. And she really has no answer to any of this offense. She's tossed right out of the ring. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Effective counter. She finally finds an answer to that onslaught. The tides could be changing in her favor right here. Fires back with a crucial hour. Great move on this game. I think we're about to see fast movement gets her out of the way. Caught an elbow in the gut for that. Unloads with the boot. Watkins catching up with her now. Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like. The satisfaction's coming up. Let's check out what could be put in action. Here is your winner. When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the man right here. And if you guys didn't watch last Thursday on DBMO Rampage, I don't blame you. A lot was going on. It was the holiday season. I hope you enjoyed your time with your family. But to those that were paying attention to what we had on the agenda, we had to handle business. And that business came in the form of Flynt. We needed to get some points on the board going into this Continental Classic in the Green League. Now you see, I would have whooped your ass, Flynt, cause I took you to your bitter end. It took you 2 pedigrees. It took you an 8 count to the outside to finally lock in and take down the man right here. But you see, if it wasn't for my stubborn, arrogant, egotistical nephew who can't let go of the past, I would have beat you. Eli, we done tangoed before we done did this dance, nephew. I beat you. I showed not only to the world, but to the locker room as well, that I still got it. Unk is still rocking, and I still have a lot of gas left in the tank. Not you, not anybody in the back can do anything to stop my momentum. Just one loss? Take it. This is not about wins or losses. This is about legacy. This is about reputation. And Eli, I can see that you're trying to damage both. And I'm not gonna let you. You can be Eli the one. I'm still T.J. Watkins. I live, I breathe, and I die DBMO. So whether you want to come and bring it to me from the front, from the back, or whether you want to gather some little allies on the side and come get me all at once, then go ahead. I will take you on gladly, because ain't nobody stronger, ain't nobody better, ain't nobody got no bigger heart than the man right here. So that brings me on to next week. Josh Williams, yet again, brother, we come face to face. Last time, you were the Continental Champion, and I beat you in a non-title match. This time, circumstances are a little different, but I know that you're going to bring that A-game. So, you already know I'm about it. Let's go out there and give these people exactly what they need, what they deserve, and that is a damn good show. So, Josh, Eli, hell, and anybody else that's trying to look and trying to peep the man right here's moves, I hope you're tuning in live DBMO Rampage on Thursday. Be there, be square, and I'll see you there. Bang!
SLG, it's been a long time coming. But you know why we must do this. Because just a few nights ago or a week ago, you put your hands on me when I was dealing with business. You had no right coming into the middle of my business with Isaiah Hall that night. But you did. And now you have a target on your back. And I'm going to hit it with a bullseye. So, SLG, prepare for the fight of your life. Because I'm prepared for mine. And SLG, at the end of this match, by the end of this match, when I hit that Eli cutter, and I'm staring up while the ref is counting 1, 2, 3, you're going to know why they call me Eli the One. You're going to know why they call me the Prodigy. You're going to know why I'm the best damn second generation star in this business. You're going to figure out why I'm the aerial kamikaze. This isn't just some name. It's because I do whatever the fuck it takes to get the win. You can even ask my uncle that. SLG, be fucking ready, shitty little guy.
Now I know this nigga Eli Watkins not trying to talk crazy to me. Like the person that helped him get here, his uncle, didn't beat the shit out of him. And not only did he beat the shit out of his nephew gonna extend the hand and apologize like he didn't just turn his back on his fucking uncle. I know the same nigga that didn't get dropped on his ass twice by his uncle is trying to talk crazy to me right now. Eli Watkins, are you out of your fucking mind? Is this nigga fucking crazy? Eli, yes, this has been a long time coming. I've been wanting to beat the living shit out of you since you first got here. Because since you've been here, you've been talking a whole bunch of shit. You've been trying to make a whole bunch of jokes like you really like that. But you not really like that. The last time you was considered like that is when you had brothers in arms around you. When you had Dion. When you had Isaiah Hall. When you had the most important person in your wrestling career, your fucking uncle. The only reason why you're here, bitch ass nigga, is because of your family name. And most importantly, your fucking uncle. So shut your Nepo baby ass up. Stop trying to talk crazy to me like you really one of the most highest rising stars here in DBMO on Rampage, because you're not. So I don't really care about anything you said on your promo, other than the fact that you called me the shitty little guy, which is so unoriginal. Please do better, bitch ass nigga, because you're not the first or the last person to make that joke. That shit is ass. And then you called yourself the Prodigy, or Eli the One. Bitch, you're not the 1, 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. You're not in any good category here on this damn brand. And you call yourself the Prodigy? The only reason why you're even considering yourself a prodigy is because of the success that you got off of your uncle's back. Stop playing with me, yo. Yo, tomorrow night, I'm about to slap the living shit out of you. I'm going to put my fucking heel on the back of your neck, and I'm going to make you realize that there's really levels to this shit. I don't give a fuck about this tournament that we're both in. I don't even want the Cross-Continental Championship. But if I win that bitch, it's just another belt to add to my fucking collection. But at the end of the night, I'm really here for you and I'm here for Sebastian. I'm gonna get to him later. But you bitch ass nigga, you talking too crazy. Cause you not even like that to back up half of the shit that you say. So tomorrow night, you gonna see that there's really levels to this shit. That's straight like grit. Believe that, bitch. Talking about a fucking prodigy. Who is this nigga?
Yo, Abby, who the fuck is?
You're not going anywhere, sir. We're gonna have this matchup. control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
T, let me just say something. 2026 is gonna be the year that you lose all of everything that you have. Because sooner or later, I'm going to get my title match, and I'm going to take that title home with me, and I'm going to be the best Rampage Women's World Champion again. Something you could not be. Rampage has been on the losing streak at Survivor Series matches, team versus team matches, because of the woman that's leading the team, that's leading the locker room, who's supposed to be a lady, who's supposed to guide the women on to victory and show them what a real leader and champion looks like. But from my eyes, I don't see nothing but a bitch who doesn't have home training, doesn't know how to act professional at any important time, and that loves to talk about the audacity of her being the best women's world champion of all time, and just loves talking about the greatest of all time, Brielle Rose, and how she retired or sent me packing, but you didn't. But you have your little boyfriend protecting you and your title. That's why I haven't got my match yet. But I have been putting in work every day and asking for a title match, asking for my rematch clause. But no, you're being protected. And by who? The GM of Rampage. I will protect you too. If you were so-called the best women's world champion of Rampage, which you're not. So just be prepared, because I'm coming.
She's laid down the challenge, and the crowd wants to see this. Looks like a change was heard enough, and is answering the call. Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words. It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment. We all heard her, and we all want it to happen. A match between these two would be exciting.
DBMO universe is to kill shot J Black. Well, it will be probably the last promo that you'll hear from me of 2025 towards 2026, coming up this Thursday. Then we hit New Year's, close to my birthday on January 2nd when I'm turning 19 years old. It'll be amazing to see what's going to happen. But until we address the other parts, I need to talk about all the stuff I have been doing for the past 2025, this year. Early this year, I became the 2-time YouTube champion. I became undisputed tag team champion. Did that. I became Proving Grounds Tag Team Champion, Cruiserweight Tag Team Champion, also your 2-time Airline Champion, also your Underground World Champion and Dark World Champion, first ever to hold both titles in the company, first man to hold it, and now it's the kill shot. And I made history by doing that shit all by myself while I was a part of Fallon. And after Mania, I figured out what's been going on with my head with Airborne Elites, and I decided to take it to another level of darkness and join with the Fallon. For 7 months, I've been part of them, one of the most dominant factions ever in DBMO, like Airborne Elites that I did before. But now, it turned to a new level with Keith, Seth, Kat, Alex, Paige, Mox, Caster, Max, Dragon, Sid. I joined with them. They're brothers and sisters, like family, like we were part together. Unfortunately, I let that all away. We threw it all away. We hold all the gold. We rise to the top of the damn mountaintop of the DBMO. We did that. And on the other hand, early in November, things went out of line. Betrayed the Fallon, wasn't trusted, wasn't loyal, wasn't honest, didn't listen, but everyone's calling me a sellout for what I did. But 2026 will change because I ain't no sellout no more. I'm the kill shot. And you guys will stay tuned for 2026 because you might see more of the kill shot accomplish more than I done in 2025 because I continue to make history after history after history, moment after moment after moment, legacy after legacy. And that's what I'm continuing to do in 2026 because I will keep fighting, stay locked in, always focused, and always ready for a fight, for a war, and always ready for a battle, whoever the fuck that stands in my way, because it doesn't matter who the fuck it is, because I always never back down for a fight. I'm never afraid of anything. I'm never scared at all, because this kill shot, never scared, never afraid of no one. And for Josh, last Thursday on Rampage, you got me. You beat me twice. You dropped me down. After the match, you decided to attack me and drop me with a choke slam through the table and make an example, make a statement of what happened to your loss at War Games. Then you got pinned by Fonzie twice now. Survivor Series, War Games, he pinned you. And we both lost our matches. It's fine. I know how upset you are. Good fight. Thanks for the beating. Thanks for the punishment that you give me. But I'm still clear to compete. I'm still able to get up on my own feet. And I get able to bounce back from my loss. But I'm down by 3 points in the Cross Continental Classic in the Green League. Last two, I got Flynt and TJ Watkins left. It doesn't matter who I face next. I will bounce back and keep fighting. And because it's a win-win for me. Because I gotta win my 2 matches to order to get 9 points. You don't know what happens because Muhammad's already the top header in the Green League. But he's really tough. He's my brother, and I got respect from him. And that's why he's the DBMO Final Champion for a reason. But it doesn't matter who I face next, either Flynt or TJ Watkins, I'm gonna knock them down, tear their heads out, and break their skulls and smash their jaws. Because that's all I gotta do to order get 9 points on the board. And my road to the Crossfield Classic in the Green League ends. And that's all it is, and that's all it's gonna ever be. And also 2026 will be the year of the kill shot. My takeover, my season, my dominance, my warpath, and my destruction of terror, of dominance that you guys will stay tuned and see of the kill shot. In 2026, you'll see more of that. And that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys next year in 2026. And the first time you'll be hearing from me. Thank you all. Thank you for everything that you've done for me for 2025. For believing me, supporting me, and showing that I'm always the good guy and always the face of DBMO. The heart and soul, the main eventer, shocking the world, and also making upsets out of nowhere. And that's what I'm planning to do. Beat the odds and conquer the impossible. Cause I'm just him, and I'm that damn good. So DBMO Universe, I'll see you guys soon. Peace. And that's all it is, and that's all it's ever will be. And don't worry, me and Noah, we'll come back for those tag team titles really soon. Gotta bring the fire inside me. Next year, you'll see that soon. Because the chosen one has returned. The old look that you had in 2K24, back in Proving Grounds, that I was the heart and soul, one of the best stars on Proving Grounds, is back and ready to make an impact. Ready to show out and show everyone who the fuck I am and who the fuck I really truly am. And that's how I'm planning to do in 2026. So DBMO Universe, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in 2026. The kill shot begins this Thursday.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Universal Heavyweight Championship. The WWE Universe just exploded.
Introducing the challenger from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the hybrid champion, the real deal, Sebastian Steele. And his opponent from Italy, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Universal Heavyweight Champion, Matteo.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title. Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher. You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion. I mean, looking at it here, if this match is even half as intense as I think it's going to be. For the springboard and yes! Fantastic offense there. Boom! Good defense from him. Hoisting up their opponent. Buster. Counter. When it was needed. Bucking up with one another. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.